And we're back inside, and this is the man, Boxo Potts. Let me tell you about this fella. Boxing promoter. Right. But let me tell you something. I hear talk that you used to be a jockey.
One of the best.
Well, what you expecting this Boxo?
One of the best.
For real?
One of the youngest ever win a race in Trinidad and Tobago at the age of 12. Boxo Potts, that is him. 12 years old, a baby beating all them big fellas.
For real?
Charlie Jones, My Slutchman, Cy Joseph, Nolan Hajal, cream of the crop, creme de la creme. That's what we're talking about. You have to know when you talk, why you talk, where you're talking about, because if you come here to talk stupidness and you put your resume on the line, you'll get blasted. So
what I want to know is, since horse racing leave Port of Spain, it's dead, boy.
It's dead and they should bring it back. Let me tell you something. They have a place they call Layton in England. They have races on the beach.
Right.
Beach racing. So whenever the tide low, we could look for beach racing in Tobago. That's something I train out to all fellas. Beach racing on Arkansas Beach. That is Lowlands Beach. Right. Bam, horse racing. Bring back the racing in town. Get some of them rich Chinese or Japanese who just buy racetrack all over the world. Bring it back, fix over the place. Turn the sandtrack into a racetrack. Put a grandstand and somewhere near the
cemetery. Not a Carney, not a...
well, we could go Carney too. You know, politicians have a way to just jump out and spoil things and years after that.
Now,
yeah, but I say...
a big advisor.
Yeah, but that is all right. But politicians, I say that sometimes they have foot and mouth disease. They put their foot in their mouth. Especially when they're in opposition. You know what I mean? Opposition politicians have foot and mouth disease. So, you know, at the time when they were doing the horse racing track down there, they ball horses before houses. And they kill a whole good vision. And now the same people who talk about that want back the racetrack. So you understand? A little foot and mouth disease now.
What going on with you though? What you coming up and thing these days? You have anything? Where's the fight game? I know your son.
Why you that fighting hockey tonight? I want to promote that. What happened? That's a fight? What are you talking about? And then Bravo picking fight with the cricket club talking about tweeting toilet and all that kind of thing.
MMA?
Yeah, you know.
Boxing, they may not use the real man to promote them kind of thing, or what, in terms of boxing and
yeah, but sometimes you must promote things with sense.
All right.
You know when you talk, why you talk, where you're talking about, because if you open your mouth in public without knowing what you're talking about, you could get blast. So all your fellas who going and calling tonight, know what you're talking about, know what question, all your answer, and put all your resume on the table. If all you want to hide behind the phone and ask stupidness, all you get blast. So look, come good.
Look the number here. 225 9476.
Yeah, call and ask them.
I want to hear what you have to say. Direct your questions.
What's going on with the boxing?
Yeah,
I want to know
what's the situation?
What's going on with what? What do you want to know?
I want to hear something. There was an item in the news last year about a visit. 3 people went up to Vegas, met with Floyd Mayweather and his contingent. What's going on with that? It sounded like a good idea. Where was the status? Well, it's a good idea, but
I was one of the people.
I know. That was I said. 3 people. What's going on with this?
People think and you forget my name or what?
No, I know it's you,
Annabelle and what?
And
so if you say 3 people and you have the name of the people?
I have the name of the people.
Well, run the
so
name
what is what going on here? Tell me what's going on with this.
Well, we went to the Mayweather gym and we met with Floyd Mayweather and we met with his team and we met with his trainers and everybody, and we were supposed to do an exchange program.
And what is he supposed to do?
Well, that's still in the making, but then a whole lot of other things come up. You know, the Olympic came up on us all of a sudden, and then we had to divert some cash into the Olympic development. Into you know this story. We went to the Olympics. We qualified a boxer.
Suarez. A name that you wouldn't.
He wasn't homegrown, but you know.
Sometimes
we brought him in via some extension appearance.
Right.
And which is his rights, by the way.
I don't disagree.
And anybody who have a Trinidad passport do have the rights to come and represent country. Right. Especially when you didn't make it out there and you had to come back here and we had to, you know, brush up on your
humanity.
On whatever. And you know, bring you around a little bit, work some magic, help you, and after we help you, you know, you just choose different rules because they have a lot of advisors and no providers and no performers. But you know, you have a lot of talkers. You know, you have a group of people who just talk about things.
Right.
They have some who do things.
Right.
And they have people who just do. So those who just talk and do, there's wait until you do to get things to talk about.
Let me ask you a question. You know? How much this charity experiment.
What charity you talking about?
Import. How much this thing cost me?
What thing
how much that boxer, this person coming and representing Trinidad? Yes. What kind of money that really pull we
Where is he picking about the money? You're talking about performance, you're talking about money. Without
he ain't
without
money,
you can't get performance.
He get real,
Who's that? You mean Suarez?
Suarez?
No, listen what happened.
Let me hear what happened.
Suarez coming in at a time when he meet a bunch of fellas. Some was fit, some wasn't fit, some was focused, some wasn't focused. He get past that. He get past little Fabian. Fabian get hot. Right after the Suarez thing, you know, Suarez beat him up in the qualifier. So Fabian get hot and decided I go train after the qualifier to get fit. So Fabian decided, well, here what happened, he go ask for a fight after the qualifier. So he asked for Suarez, he get a little sparring session with Suarez. He will pong up Suarez in the sparring session. So Fabian said, well, you know, now that I beat him after he qualified, well, they should re-qualify me.
And $1 short.
Right.
What we going to do?
Anyway, we went to Brazil with Suarez. A lot of challenges. Suarez went, after Suarez qualified, he went back home, he get fat, put on some weight, get cocky, you know, decide, well, you know, the sunshine out or wherever. So he's the best thing since sliced bread. Come back here kind of halfway fat, halfway out of shape, asking for plenty money without performing. And, you know, somebody tell these athletes that, and I heard an athlete say, a boxer that is to say, say that I am the person is in charge of elite athlete at the Ministry of Sports. I am not. I am not in charge of that. Whilst I could speak to the board, the board to recommend they be given funding, I cannot determine how much they get. But everybody feel that because the name is Boxer Sports, I could just write up something and say, hey, give him plenty money and he entitled to plenty money. It don't work so. But yeah, what happened? No, but I have a motto and I used to train Giselle Salandi with. I used to say, the harder you work, the luckier you get. And when preparation meet opportunity, that is good luck. But if you work hard and smart, you'll get lucky. But people just don't want to do nothing. Like some of them promoters and some of them boxers, they want to do nothing. They want to wait until Boxer Sports do things and say, you see that? Let me benefit from that. But they don't want to work for it. And let me criticize them and see if we can eat a food out of that. This is how them is operating, you know. The whole boxing fraternity waiting for me to do something, for them to criticize, to see if they could position themselves to do nothing, to mash up the thing, and then we start all over again. It mustn't be like that. Or let's come out there and do the people work now.
So do the people work. Let me ask you a question, right? Now, everybody know about you being a promoter in terms of doing, you know, the boxing and stuff like that. But what if people just want to do it as a general sport in terms of being aware of the fitness aspect of it? Do you offer any sort of services along those lines?
Boxing as a sport. Boxing is a sport. You mean you want to do it as a fun thing?
As a
like how you just have a little wind ball cricket in the savannah on a Sunday morning, and you run and you kick a ball in the savannah with the boys and them, and you take a sweat in the evening. So you want a little boxing sweat. Come down in the gym in the Hazley Crawford Stadium, or go up at the Larry Stadium, or go in Marabella by Cecil Ford in the evening and take a sweat. And if you get some cough and you don't like it, come back and see if you could get back some cough tomorrow evening. You know what I mean? And if you come back tomorrow evening, you get beat up again, try again. You know, you might get better as the day go along, because it's cough business and it's hard knocking, hard coughing.
Boxer, here we go. Let me put up this number again. 225-9476.
Call and ask
Remember, call this Boxer Tayé and your boy Michael.
This is
the house. So you had to call, you had to find out what really going on.
225-9476. Call and ask him.
Boxing worldwide pay-per-view revenue has been down in a downward spiral.
Why?
Mixed martial arts on the other side. When I go and see a boxer pot, mixed martial arts, hard-hitting kung fu ninja style, somewhere on the promenade or something.
But if you do it on the promenade, it's a free show. Nobody ain't paying to come in. However, we could get some money.
Nobody ain't paying to come in now.
Hey, fellas, I think we have a call on it.
We have a caller.
Mount Lambert, you're live. Talk to us.
Ask the question.
Hello.
Why ain't hear any question?
Hello.
Ask something that makes sense, someone. Come.
Hello.
right.
Sorry about that, caller. We still getting a little technical difficulties. Listen to your telephone. Don't listen to your television.
Hey, Peter Lewis, we want some earphones here, so we.
Alright, so Box, look at this now. What is this real situation with this Jason Fraser situation?
Who is he? Who is that?
Ole hearing this man? Ole hearing this man?
Who are you talking about? You talking about? Who is he?
Oh God, at least let the masters let them know a little something.
What the fella name? Who is he? Who is name?
Oh God, talk to... Listen.
Nobody asking about somebody else. Who is he? What you ever do? Where is his credibility? Where is his authenticity as it relates to promoting a boxing event? As it relates to promoting a boxer or doing something that the globe could talk, the world could talk about. Or do something of some record-breaking thing or some kind of thing. Who is that you're talking about? Why are you trying to bring me into that bracket to answer a question about foolishness? You're trying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Plus. My apologies, my apologies.
People who just do things and make things happen now, man. You stop with people who waiting for somebody to do something and then look to piggyback the thing.
Let me ask you
something
about our next name.
Yeah.
Cook Sinner. What going on? 5 fights, 6 fights in like 4 years. He get knocked out.
A man say he was running through the African forest one morning.
And?
He was doing road work. This is what the boxer say. He say a young lion jump out. He step aside, hit him a right hand and a left hook, knock out the lion, kill him, cook him, eat him. He say he's sleeping on the ground, he drinking river water, bathing in the river, sleeping exposed to the elements. I train and I ready, I fit, I come and I tough, mentally tough. You go on there and ill-prepared and expect to beat a fella like that.
I think we have the caller from Mount Lambert calling back, you know. We have Mount Lambert on the line.
Mount Lambert on the line.
Talk up, I want to hear you.
Take down the television, talk to your phone. You go hear me? We go hear you.
You're trying to hear yourself, and we won't hear you. You ask the question, the country go hear you, so hear what happened. Stop trying to hear yourself. You're not that important. The people won't hear what you say.
Hello. What are you talking, man? Hello.
Right. Come with the person.
Talk to me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. How much time you going to say that?
Come in.
Hell is low, heaven is high.
Normal. How are you going? Who's this?
I cool, but I am ashamed. You are speaking about boxing and you didn't mention Princely.
Oh my goodness, that is correct. Don't worry, Mount Lambert. Don't worry, I'm going to
don't be ashamed now. You raise the name and we will talk about it later.
Mount Lambert, don't frighten.
To me, that is the best boxer in Trinidad. Ever since Jason Ali, he's the best.
But of
so
course...
I'm shocked you did not mention him first.
No, we could talk about him, but you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, what? People, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a good boy. You're entitled to your opinion. No, you're entitled to your opinion, but we can talk about him.
Thank you very much for your opinion. Right now, we have to take a break. We're going to come right back.
Right back and we're going to talk to
Mr. Potts to deal with that situation. Don't go nowhere. We're coming right back.
I'm taking this tune. Run this